Bonjour! Bonjour!
No. Time for bladder check.
Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch The Wire Season 3, Episode 6. Today I'm gonna watch 2 episodes of The Wire. That's so great. It has been a long time that I didn't watch 2 episodes, you know, the same day. Like I said, I think for the previous video, you know, of The Wire, when I'm doing that, in fact, during my day, it's taking me 4 hours. You know, the time to film with the intro, the review, the reaction part, the time, you know, to take the videos, to put them on my computer, to treat them and all. So today I have that time and it's really cool. I was not supposed to film today, you know, it was normally a rest day, and I was like, come on, you can watch something. And it's also the first day, like, it seems like the first day of autumn, you know, in France. Even if we are at the middle of September now, when I'm filming, you know that I have that kind of advance because on Patreon they have 3 episodes of advance, and I'm trying to have at least 1 episode of advance each time, you know, on Patreon. So, see, I have that kind of advance. And yes, I was saying, it's almost like the first day of autumn, that's it. You know, it's raining, it's really grey outside, that's it, you know, I have my sweat and all. Like, really, I think that the transformation, you know, between my last video and this one, you know, for the outfit, I think that we went from full summer with the little top and stuff like that to the big sweat. Really? My kind of clothes, especially the sweat. I prefer that. No matter what, we are there to watch 1 episode about The Wire, I mean 2 episodes about The Wire, and that's really cool. Even more because I think that with these 2 episodes I'm gonna have finally actions, you know, during them. I said it during the review of the last episode, I have the impression that because during this season we are not discovering new characters, we are not discovering new situations, we are only following, you know, characters that we already know, the cops, all of this chain of command and all of that. Okay, we're going deeper into it, but we're staying with the same persons, and same, you know, for the drug guys, we're staying with the same guys, with Omar and his team, with Avon and his team, Stringer, Preston, all of them. And okay, we're going deeper also with that, with all of the situation, with Marlowe, and taking them to Amsterdam, also, all of that. It's cool, it's great, but we're staying with the same situations, the same persons. And you know, I think that it's because of that that I have that impression that we are turning in circles, you know, during the beginning of this season, we are not progressing. Okay, McNulty is asking questions about this death, but he didn't say it to the right persons. Okay, Stringer, you know, he's acting blind about a lot of things, and now that Avon is out, that's gonna change maybe some things. Okay, the cops, they managed to move all of the drug guys to that territory, to Amsterdam. Okay, see, we made some little progresses like that, but it seems really like little baby steps for what truly should happen for all of them in each site. And it seems also like, yes, we're not progressing, we're with the same person and stuff like that. You know, analyzing that, I'm beginning to think that for the next seasons, I really hope that this show took that in consideration and made things, you know, a little more like they made the season 2, trying to find really another aspect to investigate on for the cops. Like right there during the season 2, it was not just about the dealers, it was also about the providers, about all of the system of transporting the drugs and stuff like that. And I think that, like for the season 2, you can also explore a lot of different subjects, you know, a lot of different aspects of the drugs business, and it would be better than right there staying with the same guys and trying to catch them but not succeeding and turning in circle for an entire season. So yes, today, because of the fact that I'm gonna watch 2 episodes together, so you know, it's gonna be 2 hours that I'm gonna spend with the show. I hope that we're gonna progress, finally, really. And I think that one of the big progress that we can make is with Avon, without, and I can see really a parallel between him and Cutty, Denis, you know. The fact that when Denis was out, he tried to have a normal life, to stay clean, and in fact he got bored and he wanted to have all of the advantages of his old life, and he went back to his old life, and now he's fully back with the drugs, with the girls, with being violent, you know, the gangs, all of that. And I think that it's gonna be the same for Avon, like what we had at the end of the last episode. It was really him having some conversations, you know, about legal businesses, and he was not really interested by it, you know. He was a little bored, even if he knew that that was the good thing to do. Same, you know, for these guys who were high, and that he fired, you know, like he said, take these guys out because he doesn't want anyone to be high around him. He wants to stay clean and all, but still he wanted to have some fun and all. They talked about the fact that they evolved since the beginning. I mean, him and Stringer, about the fact that at first they were into the towers and they were dreaming about having a good life, a big life, and now they have it and they should just enjoy it. Stringer was trying to sell that to Avon, but Avon is a guy who wants power, and I think that right there at some point he's gonna get really bored and he's gonna want his power back, when he's gonna know also that all of his teams that are listening to Stringer, all of the decisions that he took about Amsterdam, about Marlowe, trying to discuss with Marlowe, even if Marlowe did that to one of his teams, all of that, I think that Avon is not going to be okay about it, and he's going to want, you know, to roll the thing again and in another way. Marlowe, I really don't think that he accepted Stringer's deal, not at all. I said it, I think that even if Marlowe is really young, I think that he's more old school with his way of seeing the streets, you know, and this game, than Stringer. Stringer, he really organized that meeting, you know, with all of the bosses, being like, that's it, no drama, let's not fight anymore. If we have one thing, you know, one issue together, let's discuss about it, let's all be okay about the prices, about the products and all. It cannot stay like that, like, I really don't think so. And also, you know, if I would have been one of them, I wouldn't have accepted it, you know. It's really not the game, it's really not how it's functioning. You're not at the end, you know, of a real business right there. You're talking about something illegal, you're talking about people who have such a background also between each other, so many subjects, you know, of revenge and stuff like that. You have still Omar, who is around trying to have you and who wants his revenge, you know, his personal revenge. No. I don't like, you know, Stringer's way to make this business. I think that it can't be. And in a weird way, I appreciate more Marlowe's way to see that business. Being like that with Stringer, another boss, being like that with the cops, you know, not accepting to follow them just like that, just because they say so. In a weird way, I prefer his way to deal with his business. Okay, I'm gonna stop this intro right now. Let's go for this episode to see if I'm right or wrong about that, about Avon taking back the lead at some point, maybe during this episode, maybe during the next one that I'm gonna watch today. We'll see. If you want to see that, you know, to have 3 episodes of advance, you have my Patreon for that. I'm putting extended reaction parts, which are really longer because, you know, It's 1 hour episodes. I think that for the previous episode it was something like 13 minutes longer. It's really bigger and you have that advantage of having 3 episodes of advance. It's really a lot, you know, it's really long videos also each time. So yes, it's the best way to support me, my Patreon, so that's why I'm making all of these advantages for you. And if you only want to support me because you're interested by The Wire, you just have to subscribe to the level 2, meaning, you know, only €5, if you can be interested by that. For the month. Each time I'm not saying it, you know, it's not for each video, it's €5 for the month. I think that you got it, right? Okay, let's go for this episode. See, it's autumn. I'm back with my tea.
Gentlemen.
Yes, and that's not okay at all. But I remember a time when you were fighting people just for having some fun, so... I don't know. Wait, you're gonna let them in?
Still Maryland. If y'all don't take that shit down to Amsterdam tomorrow, next time it's gonna be West Virginia.
Losing you in the forest. That's cool! People can live normally, you know, into their street. Grandma!
We'll start the interior construction within the week, which means we need to readdress the budget. Yes, now. Well, for one, the price of steel is double. It'll triple if we don't buy it now. He needs to worry about having his own site. Code. No. Doesn't cost enough, huh? That was due to your modifications. Y'all fucked up, so y'all supposed to take the hit, right? Excuse me? I mean, my man, he don't know shit about no gun costs. He don't know nothing about no price of no steel. Y'all supposed to have expertise behind this. Only what I'm saying is it seems like the expertise ain't where it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, Mr. Barksdale, cost overruns to the nature of the business. We should discuss this over lunch.
It's always like that with building things, you know.
Still selling drugs. A lot of drugs. He's not enough to buy us. He doesn't need to. He's got all the coins he needs. What King's found out is he's still directly involved with the drugs. Otherwise, why the face-to-face with the Stanfield kid? He's still connected to the day-to-day.
Yes.
It's now or never, Lieutenant.
Are you gonna convince him really to go on that case when you are supposed to work on another one?
This unit is about the bodies. Let him tell me. We hiring for muscle. Boy, Marlo. Marlo, who the fuck is Marlo? You tired of running the mobs? Young boy, maybe 15 spots along here.
You're worried because you know that
Independent with no fucking support.
Avon is not gonna approve what you did with it.
Young boy ran us off the corner. I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Aha! I'm sorry. Said it, knew it.
She was a player. We know that much. Well, I got witnesses on the scene that said she was there right in the middle of a drug robbery. A boy by the name of Omar was in on it too.
You already have a lot of information.
The crew Tasha was running with, maybe they did throw the shot that killed her. Y'all get the word to the right people.
You know now I'm gonna talk about it. Still playing that game with her, helping her.
Man's got a new poll showing his negatives. It really jumped in the last year.
Tommy's friend is listening to that conversation.
He took a swipe at his arm the other day on that witness murder. Well, not at the main director. Oh, we had the police brass in front of the subcommittee and well, you keep on it, Councilman. A little smack here and there, because this administration of the world is good. Anyway, it wasn't too bad. Getting better at it, I guess.
Does she know that you have a girlfriend right now?
Cedric, maybe we could.
Again?
You tell me where you need.
He's occupied.
What do you want for class A or the class B uniform? I'm there. More than that, I just don't know.
I think that you appreciate Rhonda, and for sure it would kill Rhonda if again someone is pushing her away, you know.
Since when do we buy corners? We take corners.
Uh-huh.
I mean, how many corners do we need? How much money can a nigga make? One a nigga spend, and then we ain't gonna be around to spend what we done made. Back to this, we got every mob in town, east side, west side, ready to pull together. Share territory on that good shit that drives your point out. I mean, we passed that running gun shit, man. Like, we finance the package and we ain't gotta see nothing but bank. Businessmen,
Yes, you're just talking about business, money,
about how to retail.
not about credibility, you know.
We can run more than corners, people. Period. We could do like Little Willie, man, back in the day with all that number money. We run this goddamn city.
I remember the story.
Like businessmen. Man, just let me talk to the boy tomorrow, see if I can't smooth this shit out. I mean,
You already tried. How many times do you want to do it? And Avon, he understands, but
yeah, I ain't no
he doesn't agree.
businessman like you. You know, I'm just a gangster, I suppose. And I want my corners.
You want power. You want the image. What String Guy is gonna do about that, you know? Is he gonna give up on power just like that? Is he gonna accept everything just like that?
My husband worked for Mr. Cooper at the American Can. He made good money. We saved up and bought this house.
This is a picture of the house.
Oh,
You got an house?
it is very nice.
She's too old
But
to
I
move.
can't afford that.
You don't have to worry about the money. It's all taken care of. It's for people who are living in really bad situations, you know, the drug trafficking you see outside.
I know that it's a good solution that you're offering her and with these drug guys, but
This is the only home I know. It's all I've got.
yes,
you
you
have a
want
program
to
that
take
can
her away
place
from
me
her
somewhere
house.
else. But you ain't got no program for what's outside my door.
He made that.
What we got? Soldier you sent at us, Cuddy, he gonna work out. The rest of them dudes, no. Man, about to earn your fucking keep around here right now. You go out, you get Cuddy, and get the best of the rest and put a hurting on Marlo. I want my corners.
Okay, no questions asked, just going for it.
What now? Problems with the bell? Nah, shit, no time for problems, man. I got places to be.
Being told it may take weeks before we get the city inspectors back down here to approve these.
Fuck, how does anybody make any money in this game, man? Every time I think we good, you back in my pockets.
Uh-huh.
You need to make a call.
I was gonna say it.
He's the consultant.
Maybe there is some calls or some money that you can pass to the right people.
He goes downtown and does for us what we can't do for ourselves. Democracy in action, Mr. Bell.
And she's witnessing against a violent drug crew. Without her cooperation, I doubt if we go forward.
She's 73 years old. Pretty well grown to be doing this, I guess. But
Hey, look, we just lost a witness in the drug case. We don't want to lose another one so quick.
where's she living now, anyway?
She's on Vincent Street, Sector 2.
Bad location, huh?
You wouldn't believe it.
Now it is because of all of his planning.
The fella, strap up.
They're waiting for you.
I want that motherfucking name, man. I said we should wait for the call. Yeah, we wait, he gonna get away.
Oh, stupid. They knew you were coming. Oh, yeah. don't go! It's already the end for these two, you don't want to get involved. Yes, you did. Just move, just move. Oh, you lost resources right there. Human resources and also the guns. Come on, they're not growing on trees. Yes, I'm thinking like a drug dealer, you know.